Have you ever met someone who is very sensitive and feels everything? I mean, everything. So deeply that you wonder if they've got an emotional Wi Fi connection straight to the universe. Yup, that's the Queen of Cups for you. Let's decode this emotional, intuitive, and sometimes slightly over the top queen together. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Mystic Vibes, a place to learn about occult sciences. Welcome back to Mystics Vibes by Disha. If you are new here, hi, I'm Disha, your tarot buddy. And if you have been around, you already know we love going deep into each card. So if you've got your tarot deck nearby, pause this video and grab it. Yes, I see you lazing on the sofa. Go on, grab the deck and take out the Queen of Cups. If you are new here, this card is one of my absolute favorites because she's basically the divine mom friend that we all need in life. A little psychic, a little emotional, and a whole lot of art. So you got the card? Perfect. Hold it in your hands. Look at it closely. Because today we are not just going to learn her meaning, we are also going to understand her soul. Okay, before I spill the tea, what do you think this card means? Just from the imagery. Pause the video if you want and take a wild guess. Maybe you're seeing tuition, maybe love, maybe someone drowning in Netflix drama. Whatever it is, hold on to that thought and let's see how close you are. Now look at her throne, right by the water. Water in tarot always screams emotions, intuition, the subconscious, and the queen is literally sitting on the shoreline of her feelings. Notice that massive cup she is holding, biggest one in the suit, but it's closed. Interesting, right? Unlike the other cups, hers has a lid on it. She is looking at it almost uneasily, like, oh boy, what am I about to feel next? That tells us that she has a ton of emotions, but she does not always show them openly. Her robe flows like water itself, and you will see angels or cherubs carved on the throne, hinting at divine love, motherly compassion, and spiritual depth. The overall vibe? Softness, sensitivity, but also a warning. Handle with care because those waters run deep. Let's zoom in on that closed cup again. It's her intuition. It's private, personal, and almost sacred. Not just anyone gets access to it. She protects her inner world like a mother that protects her child. This one symbol alone can change your whole interpretation of the card. It says the answers you are looking for, they are inside you. Listen to your heart, not the noise outside. In a career reading, the Queen of Cups says, lead with empathy. Maybe you are in a therapy, healing, teaching, creative arts, or even HR. Anywhere emotions matter, she thrives. But here's the catch. She can get too caught up in caring for everyone else and forget about herself. So if this comes up for you, yes, use your intuition at work. Yes, be compassionate also, but don't let people walk all over you. Also, this card screams creativity. So if you are thinking of starting something artsy, Now is the time. Ah, in love readings, she is the divine nurturer, overflowing with affection and ready to show it. If you pull her upright, it's about someone who's deeply kind, emotionally available, and yes, a little psychic about what you are feeling before you even say it. But warning for you, sometimes she overgives. Like that mom friend who packs snacks for everyone but forgets to eat herself. So, in relationships, this card reminds you to love deeply but also love yourself. Spiritually, this is the ultimate intuitive card. She's basically your reminder that your psychic senses, your gut, your dreams, they are your GPS right now. Meditation, journaling, water rituals, or even just sitting quietly by the sea, all of that can deepen your connection. But watch out for emotional overload. Sometimes this card says, hey, ground yourself before you float away. In health, Queen of Cups is all about emotional well being. Stress, anxiety, emotional burnout, these show up big time. She's like your body saying that, can we please stop and feel? On the positive side, healing therapies like counseling, meditation, or even creative expression can do wonders. But again, do not ignore yourself while taking care of others. Now, I had a friend who pulled this card when she was debating whether to pursue art therapy as a career or not. She is super intuitive and she loves helping people, but she kept second guessing herself. The Queen of Cups showed up like, girl, stop doubting. This is literally you in card form. She went for it and now she's doing really well. I had also pulled this card for someone who was in a relationship where she was basically the emotional mom of her partner. She was cooking for him, caring for him, even counseling him, but she was not receiving the same energy. The card was a wake up call that she should stop mothering and she should start balancing the relationship. Okay, so now depending upon the context, this queen shifts a bit. In career, she is that empathetic leader who is always worried about the well being of her team members. In love, she is the nurturer partner. In spirituality, she is that psychic guide. And in health, she is that emotional barometer. But if it comes as reversed, oof, that's emotional manipulation, insecurity, and maybe even being over dependent on someone else. Sometimes it's a mother figure smothering instead of nurturing. So always check the question and the spread. A quick myth bust. People think that the Queen of Cups is always soft and sweet. No. She can be moody, over emotional, and sometimes a little too much. She is not just sugar and spice. She also has tears at 2 a.m. because someone liked your crush's Instagram post. Balanced energy is the key here. Now, this card usually hits the strongest when it's in positions about emotions, relationships, or guidance from your higher self. So, think of love position, outcome position, or advice. Some of the powerful combinations that we can have with this card are when it comes with the Empress, it shows divine mother vibes. When it comes with the High Priestess, ultra intuition, and psychic downloads. When it comes with the devil, yikes. Emotional manipulation warning. So, context really changes the flavor. Now, if you have been stuck in Queen of Cups energy, crying at every rom com trailer, here's advice for you: ground yourself. And yeah, I always say that: ground yourself. Do something practical. Set boundaries for yourself. And remember that caring for others is great, but self care is mandatory. It's non negotiable. The Queen is teaching you to balance between all. The biggest life lesson that the Queen teaches us, it's that to let your heart guide you, but do not drown in it. It's about balancing intuition with logic and nurturing with boundaries. She reminds us that love and compassion are powerful, but they should never come at the cost of self-respect. Now, beginners often see her and immediately think that, oh, it's about pregnancy, motherhood, and a perfect woman. No, she is way more layered. Also, people forget her shadow side, which is emotional dependency, lack of confidence, ignoring self care. So, always check if she is upright or reversed and read her in the context. So that's the Queen of Cups, the intuitive mom friend of the tarot deck. She's emotional, she's sensitive, and sometimes moody, but always deeply connected to love and intuition. If you have learned something new today, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe for more decodes. And tell me in the comments, have you ever had a Queen of Cups moment in your life? I want to hear your stories. Until next time, keep your cup full and your heart open. Bye, loves.